Welcome, Marie. Welcome from the farm. Oh, you know, truth be told, I'm not very good at flying. I have these wings, but whenever I try, I keep on crashing into things. Perhaps it's just a cold quirk of my body. Perhaps I'm not very elegant. No, that can't be the case. Welcome, Marielle. It's nice to see you here. We'll get started in a minute here. Welcome, Tristy. Might I say I'm extremely fond of the pictures you drew the other day. That is what I look like when I eat a cherry. For the whole bottle thing. This time. Alright, let's get started. Greetings, travelers, and welcome back to the Dusk Blossom Cradle for another night of Hollowbel Storytime. I'm glad you could make it. This is my last stream before I travel for a bit. Not in a bottle, I promise you, but I will be traveling for a couple of weeks. So it'll be a little bit before I stream again after that. Though, once I'm back, I might have something new for you all. In addition to Escha and Logy, of course. We'll just have to see. Thank you for coming by, though. Hollowbel's Big Fairy Adventure. It's true. I'll be sure to take lots of pictures. Maybe I can share some stories of my own once I'm back. I'll definitely share them with you all. In the meantime, though, let's do one last stream of Atelier Escha and Logy. The last one was rather exciting, especially towards the end. We got to see poor Logy's tragic backstory. Oh, my heart was shaken. In addition, though, well, I freed up about 3 streams worth of cutscenes that were piled back to back, so I imagine we might get some new, story as soon as we get started here. We'll just have to see. Might as well get to it, though. Big adventure. Yep, I'll be traveling for some time. I'm very much looking forward to it, though. Welcome, Fiora. Also, I'm not that little. I'm like 6 inches tall. I think that's rather large for a fairy. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Tristy. I know, I know. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. I know, I'm incredible. Alright, let's check out some cutscenes.
I see. So the metal-eating dragon has once again taken our materials.
What would you like to do, sir? Should we put in a request with the hunting team?
This is no ordinary foe. Frankly, this is beyond the skills of any team we could assemble.
Fairy who could freeze frogs. Oh, that sounds incredible. Sounds like someone I've heard of before. I would love a chance to meet her. She might be a bit powerful for me, though. Welcome, Mothbeam. It's nice to see you. Good evening to you as well.
Let's request support from Central City. Perhaps they'll send more than the investigators to help us. I'll continue thinking of solutions on our end, but we should wait and see how Central Command responds.
Understood. We'll increase our security as much as we can.
Thank you. Though some casualties may be unavoidable, whatever you do, be careful.
Excuse me, Soul. I actually have a little favor to ask of you.
Impossible. Hey, you didn't even wait to hear what she had to...
Of course he would.
Surely this regards the Dreadnought project, correct? If I'm mistaken, then I withdraw my prior comment.
Immediately shut down? How cruel. He's right, though.
Well, yes, it does.
I figured as much. So, what are you looking for this time? I'll listen, but nothing more.
He's so tired.
Even in its current state, we've successfully built it to travel faster than a blimp. However, it is still far from being able to break through the floating fortress. We can't reach the ruins.
So, we want more materials to strengthen the ship.
You always ask for the impossible. Remember, my homunculi have their normal tasks to complete as well.
He's so upset.
Marion insisted that I agree to help you reproduce those rare metals. Nonetheless, you need to collect the raw materials. We cannot produce those for you.
But we need to make it stiffer, or there's no point in even putting the engine onto the airship.
It's true. We need to make the framework a lot stronger. Is there anything you can do for us?
I am not entirely against the shipbuilding idea. We have come this far, we should see it through. However, we are already suffering a shortage of rare metals due to the metal-eating dragon. I would love to offer you my help, but we simply do not have enough raw material to go around.
A metal-eating dragon? What on earth is that?
Does it just swallow the metal whole, or...?
Excuse me, I've said too much. That information was classified. I hope you can forget you ever heard it.
I see. I understand. You seem really busy, so we'll get out of your way. Excuse us.
It's impossible after all. But what did he mean about a metal-eating dragon?
How interesting. Perhaps that's... I know that for this item, there's a recipe book in some map that we don't have access to yet, so perhaps that's where the metal dragon is. The metal-eating dragon, I mean to say. Oh, the Dragon's Fist Tavern.
I see. That damn metal-eating dragon? It started building its nest again, huh?
Back in his day, I'm sure he fought that thing.
Is something the matter, Duke? You look so serious.
I caught wind of a pretty nasty rumor from some guys over at the branch office. Do you know about the dragon that eats metal? I wouldn't blame you youngins if you didn't.
Soul just mentioned something about that. Something about it being a big problem lately.
Maybe it's just got low iron levels. Oh, poor thing.
You did, huh?
He would just wrestle the dragon down.
Guess it's more than just a rumor then.
This feels like the point where he would join the party, but I don't think the party could handle a 12th member. It's
Can you tell
way
us
too
about
big at this
dragon?
point.
We've never heard of this thing before.
Well, it's a huge dragon. I'm sure it's lived for ages. As you probably guessed, it eats metal.
It really is a dragon, then? And it still lurks in these lands?
This monster builds its nest towards the west, and it usually doesn't move too far from it. When mating season comes around, it starts taking metal from all over and stashing it in its nest.
That's very interesting behavior.
Whoa, that's scary. I never knew
Welcome,
that.
Doja. Thanks for stopping by. A dragon that builds a nest out of metal, like some kind of magpie. I'm imagining, like, airship shells, broken down slags, all of them used as, like, a beautiful network of building materials. The dragon sleeping softly within its iron canopy.
It's not really out to harm humans.
Old heroes'
It's
swords,
just a real pain
definitely.
in the ass when all your metal
on the
gets
flats
stolen.
of them, of course. Otherwise, they'd get hurt.
That said, we certainly don't want to provoke the beast, so we generally steer clear of his path.
Fused together with dragon fire. Oh,
That's why Soul wanted to keep it a
so
secret.
romantic.
It makes sense now. Say, if we were able to go to that dragon's nest, would we be able to find some strong rare metals?
Huh? Logy, you're not thinking of... Absolutely not. It's way too dangerous.
I hope the nest is that cool.
She's right. It's not the toughest thing in the world, but a dragon's a dragon. A bit much for you kids.
Not the toughest? It's a dragon.
Oh, there's some pretty bad dragons out there, but you can set that aside for now. If you insist on going to the nest, I advise you avoid confrontation. It's just out of your
My
league.
apologies, everyone.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning.
Logy, are you really going to the dragon's nest?
He sure does know all about bad dragons, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's the only lead we have to find our rare metals. We have to take the chance.
That sounds like a lot of work. If only there was a way to avoid the dragon.
Hey, I replenished my stock. If you need anything else, say the word. Which would you like?
I want to meet the dragon.
Is this what you wanted? Thanks as always. You're welcome anytime.
Alright. What does Alwyn have to say about the Bat Dragon?
Like I thought, the engine's our biggest problem here. This,
Oh yeah, he's
I'm
talking
sorry to
about the
say, is
airship, of
beyond
course.
my skills.
Safety is a huge concern. If we can't overcome this, then we may have to cancel the entire project.
Oh, I'm glad he's thinking about it.
Is it really that difficult to make an engine?
I've played around with this since I was in Central City. The method of building it is not the issue. What with the accident and everything, you can't blame me for wanting to proceed with caution. Not only that, but with the facilities at our disposal, Escha is the only one who can synthesize.
Oh, that really is interesting. I wonder if, I wonder what the game is like if you start with Logy. Does he have his materials at the office, or is Escha still the only one who can synthesize and he just uses the forge?
Aw, when you put it that way,
It's interesting.
I'm losing my confidence. But if you're going to support me, Logy, I think I might be able to do
I
it.
see. That's kind of fun. A little treat for if you start as Logy, then Escha's still the only one who can synthesize. You play a guy who just sits around while she synthesizes everything. It's just more Logy focused instead of Escha focused. That's interesting. It's kind of nice. I would like to play through it at some point. Probably not on stream since it would be a lot of recapping, but I would like to play Logi's story at some point as well.
You really don't have a care in the world, do you? This isn't child's play. Do you understand?
I'll do my best.
Aw.
So, what ingredients do we need?
Let's see. There's a lot required of us, but what's most important is a source of energy. What we decide to use as the source will greatly affect our results. We'll need to synthesize one.
Oh, great. Alright.
The rate of success there is extremely low, which makes building an airship very difficult. That said, are you gonna make the power source yourselves? I'm starting to get a little worried.
Not you too, brother. From what you two are telling me, it does sound very difficult.
If only we could fly using magic, things would be a lot easier.
Hey.
Brother, that's not funny.
Hey.
Magic. If we could gather materials that way, it
Somewhere
would certainly make our
Hollowbel
jobs
sneezed.
easier.
Get Hollowbel to build a big broom.
It might be a long shot, but maybe she knows something that could help us.
Alright. It's time. It's time for the heroine of Atelier to help us out. Urban area. The Hollowbel zone.
Hey, there you are! Do you guys have a minute?
I'm so glad to see her. I'm so glad she has the eye patch.
Oh, it's you, Hollowbel.
He's
What do you want?
so done. Oh, it's you, Hollowbel.
That's no way to greet someone! What's got you in such a bad mood?
Sorry, Hollowbel. We're actually really busy trying to build our airship right now.
He doesn't want anything to do with her. I don't understand that.
Ah, you did mention that alchemists can't fly through the skies. That must be really rough.
We're working our butts off to get this dreadnought built. It feels so hopeless.
He's ashamed of his chuny past, so it hurts to see a true master of the art. That's true. Hollowbel will never give up on her chuny past. It's her chuny present and chuny future.
Apparently it's really difficult to make the engine for this kind of airship.
What's an engine? That sounds like a lot of work.
It is. To put it simply, it's... Which is just a simplistic overview, but I think you get the general idea. Did it make sense?
No. That sounds like a pain. I'd rather just use magic.
I have no idea about the inner workings. But the bottom line is that you need more firepower?
That's right. And the output isn't very stable when we use normal materials.
I see. Hey, I have an idea. Do you want to make a deal with me?
You aren't going to suggest lifting the dreadnought with magic, are you? It's not that simple.
No. I happen to have some information that you two may find very interesting.
Oh.
What would that be?
I'm searching for spirits as part of my training, and I finally got some info on a really strong one. We call it the Fire Lord, and it's lived in the wastelands to the west since ancient times.
Wow.
The Fire Lord? Don't tell me you're suggesting we use a spirit inside the engine.
What are you talking about? That's not even close to what I'm suggesting. I'm trying to say that if you ask that fire spirit, it might know about some very strong materials.
The way that, Logy said Fire Lord, kind of, it felt like, oh, this is a little fragment of his Junie past.
I see. A spirit might know a lot of things that we don't.
However, the Fire Lord appears to be in a foul mood right now. A contract with it may be impossible.
Was trying to make fun of Hollowbel, yes. He did well, though. It was quite impressive.
So, I want the two of you to get him back into a good mood. You need that information anyway, right?
You do have a point, and that sounds like a solid lead.
Then it's decided. I'm counting on you two.
I know it was convenient for us, but are you sure she's not just pawning her work off on us?
Now. Let's go meet the Fire Lord, shall we?
Let's go meet the Fire Lord.
I've gathered the items you were waiting for. Please take a look. What are you buying? Is this a pleasure doing business with you? Is this right? A pleasure doing business with you.
There we go.
Are you done?
Do you have a moment? I have something I would like to ask the two of you.
Freya and Rafer.
Hey, what can I do for you, Escha? If you're looking for a husband, well then, look no further.
Rafer, you're unpleasant.
You're such an idiot.
Thank
so
you,
what can we
Freya.
help you with?
The truth is,
I see. So you need to do something about this dragon and gather all the rare metals you're looking for.
We've been told to avoid confrontation at all costs, but are dragons really that tough?
As you know, dragons can fly and breathe fire that can melt the strongest metal.
Well, they're definitely not the kind of creature that you want to get into a fight with.
but we desperately need the metals that this dragon is supposedly collecting.
Could we avoid having to fight it and simply take the metal from its nest?
I wonder. Perhaps if you catch it when it's out on a hunt, you might just be able to.
It would be really bad if it came back before we could leave, though.
So you want the dragon out of its nest, right? I might have just what you need.
Really? Don't go spouting off some more nonsense again.
Oh, come on now. Don't you underestimate a good treasure hunter. Here, take a look.
A dragon ward. This might have the effect we're looking for.
What is that thing? It smells very interesting.
It's a very valuable charm that's been in use by hunters since ancient times.
When you're near a dragon's nest, toss this bad boy in there and find some cover. If you're lucky, it should try to run away from the smell and fly away.
I see. So if we make one of these that's really strong and throw it in, we might avoid the dragon.
We should try this out for ourselves, Mr. Rafer. Could you show us how to make one of those?
Yeah, sure thing. But if the dragon sees this, it'll lose its effect.
So if you're going to use it, you have to catch the dragon off guard.
I understand. I hope we don't have to fight the dragon with this.
Alright. Slumber incense. Raper's so incredibly American. Just overwhelmingly so.
What should I make?
Alright, what are we making? I would like to make one of these heavenly spirits, but it
What
looks like it
materials
requires
should I use?
items that... Actually, why don't I... So this
What
requires
should I make?
2 wing plants and 2 eiches. I'm not sure what E-I-C-H-E is pronounced like.
Greetings, Escha. Understood. How many do you need? Is this right? Very well. We'll prepare it. Understood.
Right? And there's something else that this required. Grass? No. I don't remember what it was called. Hi, Cupkey. Welcome.
What should I make?
Wing plant. That's what it is. Wing plant.
How many do you need? Is this right? Very well. Farewell, Escha. Greetings, Escha.
Alright, so...
If you pay us more, we will work faster on your order. Thank you. We will rush the production of your order.
just
If you
like
pay us
this.
more... Thank you. We will rush the production of your order. We did excellent work.
You did excellent work. Thank you.
We did excellent work.
Oh my gosh. I want to give them more sweets. They're so precious.
Farewell, Escha. What should I make?
Heavenly spirits. So this lets you return to Colsate.
What materials should I use?
Fairy soul. Well, for this it's fine.
Is this all right? All right, let's start. Is this all right? All right, let's start. Looks good, looks good. Yes, looks good. What should I use? Drawing out material power. How's this? What should I use?
Maybe... Oh, that takes a long time to synthesize, actually. This might be a little bit dangerous to use, but it will let them... I'm going to try it. Actually, no. Let me back out of this and save before I do anything like this. I'm a little bit nervous because they have about 35 days, I think, remaining in the cycle in order to finish this assignment, which involves going out there, finding the treasure chest wherever it is, possibly fighting the boss along the way, then coming back and crafting this particular item. And given that they have 35 days, it might be a little bit tricky to take 7 of those days, like a whole week of them, to craft this item, but also the fact that it lets you return to base might make it actually faster to craft it.
What materials should I use?
I'm not really sure, but I think it's worth risking at least.
Alright, let's start!
I'm not sure whether there's any like particular downside to failing to like complete the scorecard other than
What should
like
I use?
not getting the effects. In Escha, there was an ending that you couldn't get if you missed if you didn't like do well in the treasure contests, for instance. So I'm a little bit nervous about something like that happening here with the scorecards, but what if it was something like if you don't get the
drawing out material power.
Like you don't complete the scorecard, then you can't get Marion and Linka's special ending. Something like that. That would be too tragic, wouldn't it?
Looks good, looks good. This might work.
You don't get the special ending where Marion says, Escha, you did such a good job and you're such a good girl for doing all of your office work. Thank you. I'm going to give you a promotion. You're the #1 office girl, that sort of thing.
What should I use?
Imagine being cut off from that forever. Well, perhaps it would be a bit of a blessing.
Adding effect. What should I use? Adding viscosity. What should I use? Using special skill. Is this all right? I'm crafting the item. Yay! It's done! What properties should I keep?
Yeah. Escha couldn't get the praised by Marion ending because she was too busy focused on only doing the things Marion asked of her and didn't do the side story that wasn't one of Marion's little tasks. I can't believe how cruelly salary woman-brained I've become, being like, oh, well, if it's not on the scorecard, if it's not on, Miss Marion's sheet of assignments, if I'm not being graded for it, then it must not be part of the plot, right? Oh my gosh. The rot has taken place within Hollowbel's soul. I've become strange. Salary woman brain happens to the best of us. I'm sure you would understand.
Is this okay?
All this one needs is fairy power.
It's done!
Alright, now... What is it called exactly? Slumber Incense? Purify Bottle is the one that was already used. Yeah, it looks like... Did we ever make apple jam before? I think so, but... I guess Slumber Incense is the one. Well, I could use one of those, but it probably won't be necessary.
All right, let's start. Yes, looks good. How's this? It's still okay. What should I use? Adding effect. What should I use? Adding effect. What should I use? Adding air. What should I use? Adding effect. Is this all right? I'm crafting the item. Yay! It's done! What properties should I keep? Is this okay? It's done!
Another month gone by, another paycheck. How exciting. I've actually been using quite a few, adventuring items. But I think it's fun to use items in battle. It's an alchemist's treat. There we go. And now, oh, Link is here. Hello, Linka. It's Lucille. Linka, do you have some time? Yes. Is there something you need, Lucille? Linka, you're really strong, but you're still always training. Indeed. I don't want to lose my edge, so I can't skip on my daily training. Also, I'm still not strong enough to protect anyone. I must devote myself to my training even further. I think you're amazing enough already. You sure have high goals. I never feel that way. In any case, why are you asking me this all of a sudden? I'm not very good with physical work, so I'm just getting in everyone's way. That's why I wanted to know how I could get strong like you, Linka. Well then, would you like to try joining me when I train? It may help improve your problem. You don't mind? Thank you! Alright. Let her wield the greatsword. Eek! I can't take anymore! What's wrong, Lucille? You're in quite a hurry. Oh, Logy! It's Linka! Huh? What happened to Linka? There you are, Lucille. I was looking for you. Let's return to our training. Oh my god, she's hiding behind them. She's scared. She doesn't want to go back. No way! It's impossible! Linka, what's going on? Lucille said she wished to train with me, and we started doing just that a little while ago. We aren't even a tenth of the way through when she suddenly disappeared. Lucille, you're pushing yourself too hard. What kind of training are we talking about anyway? We begin with warm-up exercises. After a mile run, we do 100 push-ups and sit-ups. Oh, this is distressing. I don't like this. That sounds really difficult for someone who's just starting out. I don't think I could handle that warm-up either. Is that so? Basic fitness is a very important part of physical training. If you skip your warm-up, there is danger of injuring yourself during your actual training. I was going to injure myself just doing that warm-up. How troublesome. If you can't do that, we can't even begin the actual training course. I guess people like Linka need to put in a lot of effort. Curious as to what exactly her real training is. What is her real training. Every day she climbs a mountain in whatever outfit Marion picks out for her. Alright, here we go. A new point has opened. And something happened
Now, where to go?
back at the slag grave, or at the searing wastes, huh? That's a bit strange. Wonder where we should start. We'll save the game here, and then maybe go check on
Should we...
Okay, how do I do this? Oh yeah, that's right. Need to actually equip the heavenly spirits here. Some apple tarts for the road.
Now, where to go?
Probably the Dragon's Nest because of time limitations, since it's required for a quest. It is really far, though. I think the difficulty is that, even though it's required for a quest, I know that there's, like, this recipe exists somewhere, but I'm not sure where yet. So it could be in the Searing Wastes, but I think that it's probably better to go for the Dragon's Nest. Long way away, just like that. About half of July is taken. The basalt stuff. The ground is all crackly. I wish I could tell you what it is, but the name of this, but I can't. All I can tell you is that it looks nice.
This looks like a good place for research. Everyone, lend me your support.
Oh, this music is good.
Yay! A new discovery! Ah, I found some materials. I'll dust it off. Yay! A new discovery! I found some synthesis material. I wonder what I should use it for.
What's this liquid? It's outside my expertise, so I don't know its value.
I've seen these materials somewhere before. Interesting to find them here.
I've gathered enough
Maybe I
samples
shouldn't
here.
have done that.
We should investigate another area.
What?
Who is ready for battle right now? I would like to keep leveling Alwyn. Tharea is important. Lucille and Linka are important. To be honest, I'm almost inclined to... do this for a bit, perhaps. Just to even these two out.
Where are we going?
These bombs. How did they even get here? Were these not Logy, perhaps? Yeah, whoops. I left these from when I was filling up their inventories with items, but... let's see Seems like Logy's come prepared for this.
Let's all work hard and leave the leftovers to me!
Oh, this place is beautiful.
I've never seen this before. I found some synthesis material.
Diamond. Ooh, that's powerful. Well, it says it's fairly weak, so maybe it's not powerful, actually.
This looks useful. Let's take it.
Usable items should be put to use. Can't be wasteful now.
This looks like it could be useful. Let's put it in the basket.
Phew. We've gathered a plethora of materials.
Yeah, let's attack together!
How does this
Lend
work?
me your strength.
Go, slag!
Good work, everyone!
Oh, whoops. That was a little bit strong.
The quantity of available materials has increased. Such a plentiful harvest is rare.
Glad that the slag item is so powerful. I'm really fond of the mini
Now's our
slags.
chance.
They're cute, aren't they? Their roundness, their big eyes, the cute, soft little spikes. Whoever the alchemists of the past were, despite their sins against the earth, they had really cute design sense, I think. Maybe you were supposed to be here 6 months ago, so we're over-leveled for the area now. You know, that makes me rather embarrassed, actually, but I think you're right.
Here's a bonus!
Mobilizing!
I'll
be
make
going
it work
too.
out.
I see it!
This will be extremely effective.
Move it!
Ha!
Yes! We won pretty easily.
Good. It's fine, Mary Elfin. The stomp on the gem. Oh, Rhea.
There is still room for growth.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
Phew! This is your chance! Absorbing life! Good work, everyone! I got a little stronger.
Yes.
Trouble always comes along when you're on an adventure. Taking out monsters is easy enough, though.
What could it be?
Interesting. What could these be? Oh, this one.
Wow, this is a nice find. It probably has many uses.
Swirly cube. This place is really beautiful. Alright.
Alright, where...
Oh, I see. Dragon's body is where we're at. Dragon's right wing. Dragon's left wing. Dragon's head. Well, given that we only have 12 days left, I think we should go for the head. Though maybe the recipe's on the sides. Well, whatever. Logy brought so many bombs. I would probably put the recipe book on one of the left or right wings, like out to the side, but
Yeah, right there.
I think it's probably important to fight this one first, even if we don't finish the scorecard.
Whoa! That's the dragon? It's huge!
I definitely do not want to fight that. What should we do?
Let's think about it. We should use the smelly thing, shouldn't we?
Let's use the ward Rafer gave us to scare the dragon away.
Rafer.
It's worth a shot. Let's toss it in.
Should we really just toss it in when the dragon's, like, right here? That seems a little dangerous.
Now, we wait. Is it gone?
Looks like it really did run away.
Alright, well, I'm glad we won't have to fight a boss. That would have been really unfortunate.
Wow! This nest is huge! How did the dragon build this whole thing?
It's magnificent. It must have taken years, perhaps even longer.
Well, let's look for some metals we can bring home. Phew. Do you think this will be enough?
Yeah, let's bring it back home, dismantle it, and analyze it.
Dragons love to hoard objects. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Then, the homunculi should be able to replicate it. After that, we can get the parts back for the dreadnought.
Let's get back home right away then, before the dragon comes back.
Oh, really?
Sure would be nice to find out what we want. Wonder how things will turn out, though.
The cursed fairies horde. Hollowbel. Hollowbel. Hollowbel to you too, Cinder Vision.
Yay! A successful collection! It always feels nice when it goes well. Yay! A new discovery! This is some amazing meat. I know it's not the best, but it's still amazing.
Very thankful to you all for all the Hollowbel puns.
We're making good progress. We'll be able to collect a lot at this rate.
If at some point in the future I'm able to make emotes, I will make emotes of them.
This could be used in cooking. I think it'd be much better cooked.
Looks like there's nothing left to gather. We should go somewhere else.
Are we going some?
Alright. Which one's it gonna be on?
Let's go, everyone! Ha! This big needle is going to hurt.
Oh!
Yeah!
Yes! Lucille's big needle toss.
Yeah!
Maybe it's fine to use items here.
Yes! Support it! Death from above. Here I go! Yeah!
I think Lucille's idle stance here is awesome.
Yeah!
To be honest, all of their idle stances are really good.
We won!
I love Linka dancing back and forth with the big sword over her shoulder.
I shall train further.
Death from above. Oh, Linka.
Today's mission should go smoothly. I had a big breakfast.
Oh, good for you, Linka. I'm proud of you. Well done. There's no gathering option out here. That's unfortunate.
There's something here!
Well, it can't be helped.
Yay!
Whoa! Did we find some treasure? I don't have any business with stuff I can't sell, though. Usable items should be put to use. Can't be wasteful now.
This looks useful. Let's take it.
Looks like there's nothing left to gather. We should go somewhere else. Choo!
Actually, just gonna go back and keep looking for,
Let's go, everyone!
wherever this treasure chest could be. Maybe it's over here?
Yeah! Death from above.
Oh,
Here I go! Yeah!
Linka is such a funny lady.
Yes! Mobilizing! Guarding! Saw! Ha! Yeah! Let's take this opportunity to end this.
Alright, why not?
I'm going all out. Let's stop this now. Terminating combat. Enemy forces annihilated.
The inner release eyes. Oh, Linka. She is fell cleaving. She might use a sword like a Dark Knight, but I think she's a warrior at heart.
I love treasure. I hope we find some quickly.
This looks useful. Let's take it.
It takes an unwavering heart and good luck to find treasure. Now's our time.
That's so. Oh, speaking of
I wonder
treasure,
what's inside.
Lady Marcel? What's this? One where the Aisha one where her attacks leave ink streaks on the screen. It's so good. They had a lot of fun with the ultimate attacks in these games. It really feels like. Where it's just like, hey, you who are huge fans of these characters we've made, what do you want to see this character doing as they pop off? Let's put our all into making it very exciting. Well, I don't see this lady's Marcel here, so it's probably the recipe book that we need.
Usable items should be put to use. Can't be wasteful now.
What's this about? Oh, wow. A lithograph. This is another lithograph, Logy. Logy. Stirk slices the moon in half. I miss that guy. It's been a really long time since I tried to play Rorona, but I really liked Stirk, to be honest. He was a nice knight. I liked that game a lot when I played it. I just kind of fell off it, but I think that with playing through Aisha so eagerly and having a better idea of what to expect, it could be nice to return to it at some point. I was really fond of Verona as well. She's a great heroine. That's nice. Try putting it together with the other one we found. We might discover something. I think this might be like the 4th lithograph they've found, maybe even the 5th one.
Here we go!
Oh,
Ha! This big needle is going to hurt. Yeah! Here it goes again. Yeah!
I like how the, like, weakest, or like the earliest wands that you get are, the book you're looking for is in Dragon's Left Wing. Okay, that's the place I'm in, and I just got a treasure chest containing Lady Marcel. So I imagine that's probably the book then. Thank you. Yes, perfect.
Yeah! What's more? What's more? Good work, everyone!
Wait, did we finish them all off already? I wasn't done having fun yet.
Oh, well.
There's something here!
Filling cloud. It's a cloud in a can. That's nice.
I've never seen this before.
That's
Is
nice.
this a relic from the past? We might have found something amazing here!
So, what is it?
Let's use this!
Return to base. Perfect.
Let's get the homunculi to duplicate the materials we got from the dragon's nest.
Wait. We need to test the strength of each material first. We don't know if we can use them yet.
Alright. Fast travel unlocked. Well, at least fast travel back to base.
I'm going to take a look at them with the dismantler. Could you lend me a hand?
Oh, okay. Here you go. What do you think, Logy? Can we use it? Oh no! What if we went through all that trouble, and then we can't use the raw materials after all?
No, this looks pretty good. I think we can use this material to reinforce the airship.
Really? That's amazing! I'll go give it to Sol right away!
Hey! Calm down, Escha. That is some high-quality metal, though. I doubt we'll find anything like it for a while.
Interesting.
We've come so far. One final push and we'll finally have our dreadnought.
Logy? About the budget for our atelier this month?
But will this really be okay? There are some areas that I still need to go over.
Logy, are you even listening to me?
Whoa! Sorry. What were you saying?
About the atelier budget sheet you always make?
Ugh, I completely forgot about it. Will I make it in time if I start now? We're really close.
Logy. Forgot about the paperwork. Oh, man.
I tried making it myself this time.
Oh, Escha.
Huh? You did?
I've been watching you make them for a while, Logy, so I think I did it right. If it's not good, I can do it again, but, what do you think?
Escha.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's good. You did a good job.
Oh.
Really? Thank goodness.
I'm sorry, Escha. I've been so caught up in building the dreadnought, I completely forgot.
Don't worry. I know this is a very important time for us. I'll try to take over some of the work you did, to take the pressure off of you.
Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver.
Oh.
Logy looks like he's got so much on his mind. I need to help him out however I can.
That's so wonderful. Escha, you're doing amazing. Alright, sounds like these are some late game items. Okay, I already have these recipes, so I'm not gonna disassemble those. Gold meat. I wonder what happened here. Is gold meat the meat that you make by being a dragon that eats metal?
What should I make?
Oh, this looks complicated. There's gold apples, right? That's true. I wonder how a gold apple happens. It's probably not like... Well, maybe it is. I guess I can't really say. Okay, so... It looks like
What should
for
I make?
this recipe, holy poison. You need to raise the fire attribute, but it doesn't say how
What
much.
materials should I use?
Maybe use this. Something to raise fire even further. That's possible. Hurt breath would be great, actually.
Is this alright?
Maybe
All
something
right,
like
let's
this.
start. It's still okay. Yes, looks good. How's
Do
this?
that and this. And then
What should I use?
use this to
Raising material attribute.
make that
How's this?
maximum fire.
What should I use? Raising material attribute. What should I use?
Yeah, that's fine.
Adding effect. What should I use? Distributing power. Is this alright? I'm crafting the item. Yay! It's done! What properties should I keep?
There's a chance of afflicting the target with poison, blind, and weakness. I think that's what we want, so...
Is this okay? It's done!
That's perfect.
I leveled up!
Hey, Escha, do you have those lithograph parts that you matched together earlier? Oh, are we here? Oh my gosh, can we actually see it? I want to see the lithograph again. Maybe. Let's try to connect these new ones with the ones we had before and see what we find. I think you're actually getting into this, Logy. I guess I am. Come on, let's put these pieces together. Just 1 second. Hello, Data Erase. Welcome. It's nice to have you here. Should I put them together like this? Fairy spotted? Hello? Oh yeah, that's the Bumblebee Princess. For sure. Huh. What exactly is going on with... The way her legs are depicted is kind of interesting. Her design looks pretty normal, but I wonder if her legs are meant to be, like, more abstract or something? It reminds me a little bit of, like, some of the slag geometry along with her colors, so maybe she's, like... Maybe she's... a construct kind of character? Or maybe this is just a stylization of her for the sake of the lithograph? The Bumblebee Princess feels kind of like a fairy. She's a girl who's a bug. A bug who's also a weird little person. That's a fairy. So I think she counts. I think that's right, but... Is this a person? Doesn't it look a little different to you? It does look a little off. Maybe it's a spirit or something? Come on, Escha, don't you recognize your favorite girl? The Bumblebee Princess? She has magical powers to make the crops grow. That's really true. That's incredibly fairy, actually. This is a really strange feeling. Why does it feel like I've seen this before? I guess we're still missing some information. We haven't found all the pieces to this puzzle. Who wrote the picture book? Was it Clone A? I wonder. From the size, I guess we need about 2 more pieces. What do you think? If they're all about the same size, then yes. I wonder where we can find them. Let's go investigate more places.
Oh, Escha! Reporting for this term?
Alright, there we go. All assignments complete. And we got a costume.
Anything else? If there's anything you need, just ask.
Is there anything else? There's an all-in conversation. We'll save the game here. Hello, Threa. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? What can I help you with? I don't often hear from you. You're a historian, right? So, I thought you might know a lot about old legends or folklore. It depends on the subject, but I do occasionally dabble in the area. I'm really curious about the edge of the world, and I'm trying to do some research. Do you think that the world actually has an end out there somewhere? The Forgotten Paradise, or the edge of the world. I see you have an interest in the old myths. I think there were some documents in the office, but... You have documents? Do you think I could see them? Well, I don't mind sharing, but we'd have to do a lot of cleaning up in order to find them. I can take care of that much. Now, let's go. Huh? What are you doing over there? I'm about to go to Threa's office. Hey, do you mind if we go too? I've never actually been in her office myself. Oh, Escha. You should see how dirty it is. Before you know what you're... So you can know what you're in for, you know? Yeah, I'm curious about what kind of reference material she has. You really want to come too? I don't particularly mind, but... Is something wrong, Threa? Oh no, it's just... I'm not actually sure if 4 people can fit into my office. I don't want us bumping into each other or my papers. It could cause an avalanche. Oh, I see. Her place is a nightmare. Of course it is. You must be exaggerating. It's true. Someone brought me some documents a while ago. Sorry to say they were hurt when a stack fell on them. It sounds like fiction. Are you telling us that actually happened? But Owen's going to help me tidy up. I'm having trouble opening the door, so you'll be a huge help. Oh, Threa. Huh? Well, I do want to see those documents, so since we're going through the trouble, let's clean up the entrance at the very least. I think I just remembered something we had to do. I mean that we'd already promised we'd do. Yeah, we've got other jobs we need to take care of, so... that's too bad. Well, I'm sure Awen will be enough help by himself. That's right, Awen, get in the maid uniform. It would certainly be impossible for me to organize it all on my own. It's worth it, if it gets me closer to the edge of the world. That was close. If we'd stayed any longer, we might have been trapped in there with Awen. Is he going to be okay? I think he's going to be okay. It's for the sake of his journey, after all. For that, he'll endure anything.
Oh, Escha, have some business? This is what you can get right now. Anything else? Reporting for this term?
Alright. And with that, that's, I believe, the end of Chapter 7. Looks like we're all here now. Let's begin the meeting. Say, the team being sent to investigate the unexplored ruins is coming from Central City, right? That's true. Hey, Logy, do you think Central Command really intends to investigate the ruins? It's a tough call. Can't imagine that they would have the spare resources, to be honest. I think someone high up made an announcement, and now they're scrambling to assemble a team. But it's already been decided, right? I think it's safe to assume that a team is coming. Well, we can't say that with certainty. That's what I hate about those guys. I've been dispatched to the frontier on Central Command's orders before. The entire time, they kept assuring me that backup was coming, but in the end, it was just Linka and me. Do we still need to make all of these preparations then? It's their job, so there's nothing we can do. I'll put together a plan for their arrival soon. This is rough. I guess we really need to think about preparing for them, though. Now then, let's see how you fared last period. Wow, this is amazing. You did all the other tasks as well. I think you're ready for an extended hunt. What does that mean, Marion? I'm not sure I agree with that. Fighting isn't really our specialty. You're too handsome to whine, Logy. Huh? You beat that giant slag? I'd say you're good fighters. It's true, though. I'd never thought we'd be able to fight this well. You worked hard, and you got stronger. It's something to be proud of. I want you to keep pushing yourselves like that. I have high hopes for you both. It's troubling to have you expect so much from us. Yeah, I understand, Logy. It's funny that Logy's the one saying it now. Now, I'm gonna give you your assignment for this period. Investigate the underground research facility. This ruin has been recently discovered and is largely unexplored. Well, I'm ready for that. If there's one thing I love, it's exploring ruins. A newly discovered ruin? Where was it found? To the west of here. Oh, even further to the west? Apparently the area is very dangerous, which is why it wasn't found until now. This is a big chance for our department. Let's investigate, find what we can, and take the credit. A newly discovered set of ruins, huh? I think my heart's racing. I'm a little worried. What are we going to be up against? Oh, that's exciting. There's a lot of cutscenes, and a bit of exploration coming too. And it looks like we got some new
Escha,
assignments as
have
well.
some business? Are you turning in a report?
Wonderful. Like discovery, synthesis, gathering, field events. Head to the underground entrance. Slay the black box? Oh, that's nice. That's an exciting name for a box. Laboratory of Eternity? Alright. Alright, here we go. I guess we're on chapter 8 out of, I believe, 9, so it makes sense that we're getting to this point.
It seems you have yet to complete your assignment. Anything else?
Well,
If there's anything you need, just ask.
perhaps we can go fight the black box in the Laboratory of Eternity in a little bit. I'll be back in about a minute. Oh, I'm sorry, Fire Mountain. I know I got off right as you messaged, but welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Eska's doing great. She, recently fought a dragon by making a really smelly item and scaring it away. She's been on all sorts of adventures. She recently did paperwork for Logy without even being asked to. She's really doing incredible. I'm really proud of her. Spin, spin. Eska's really come a long way. For her, this journey so far has been, what, around 2.5 years at this point?
Something you need today?
Yes, I need to be scolded, Saul.
Really? Are you even trying? Don't take on tasks you can't accomplish.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Which request will you take?
Very deep in. Yes, it's true. This is chapter 8 out of 9 of the game that just started. So this is very deep into the game. I actually, Fire Mountain had a bunch of story that was backed up because I didn't realize you could progress the story by, alchemizing items. So I kind of got, I kind of had a few sessions where there weren't a ton of cutscenes, and then at the very end of the last one, figured that out, and then got a ton of, like, extremely critical cutscenes in a row, including, Logy's tragic backstory. So...
Is this request okay?
The story has become quite exciting, all because there's a lot of plot that we're finding out about, like, right now.
Good work. It helps a lot. Thank you.
Also, did I just say... One moment. There's something I'd like to look into. Okay, so the word alchemize... I'm searching for it. Okay, the American Heritage Dictionary of the English Language says alchemize is to transform by or as if by alchemy. Okay, good. That's a word outside of... That's good. That's good. Perfect. Alchemize is a real word.
Is this request okay? Good work. Good work.
In this game, they usually call it synthesis. Alchemize is totally a word, and if it wasn't, you would make it one.
Good work.
I was realizing that they usually use synthesis in this game, or like synthesize as the alchemy verb, and that, I feel like I've only ever seen the word alchemize, somewhere else in a different work.
All right.
but it appears it was used outside of that one as well. What do you think, Mitchie? I'll give you a good price. No. I'd like to take a look around, so... But of course, look all you want. By the way, you've been coming here a lot lately, Mitchie. Huh? Well, I suppose I have. Shogo. Alchemize is good. Heh, it's really nice to have a lot of regulars like this. Even if you don't have the money, let me know if something catches your eye, and I'll hold on to it. Oh, no, I'm actually not that strapped for cash. Hey, Mitchie, what are you doing here? What? How long have you two been here? We just got here. Are you shopping here too? I didn't realize you had such interesting hobbies. Logy, don't say that someone has ... interesting hobbies right in front of the store owner. Screenshot noise. She is right. That's very rude. She is simply running an honest business here out on the outskirts. How could you? Aw, Mitchie. Mitchie, #1 Catla defender? Sorry, that wasn't my intent, I assure you. But that's right, Mitchie. We're just ribbing each other. It's just a joke between regulars. Oh, I see. How could I have let myself jump to conclusions? Small must defend small, that's true. Ha ha ha. But it's good not to let a joke go too far. Is she, interesting? That's true. After all, certain boundaries must be respected within the store/customer interaction. Oh, Mitchie, hang on. So, there should be steps taken in deepening one's relationships, I feel. Is that so, Mitchie? Why don't you tell us about that? You don't need to be so tense. Why don't you relax a little and go on from there? Just go on as if nothing happened? I couldn't possibly. This is so sudden. You know, if you fall for Catla, she'll probably charge you more money. What just happened? My apologies to Mitchie and Catla if I'm misinterpreting that, but... What a strange little man. But he doesn't actually talk to me that much. What a strange little man. Damn, Catla. He usually knows exactly what he wants and is never at a loss for words. I've never seen him panic. He did seem a little strange that whole time. I wonder what's gotten into him. Hehehe. Mitchie is... calling Mitchie a strange little man. Oh, Catla. Now, I guess that's about it for our sales these days. I really can't complain. Whoa, you're actually calculating your sales numbers? That's really admirable. Of course I am. I'm not that irresponsible. Now that Harry's supporting me, I've committed myself to this project. I'm gonna see it through. And if I make a little extra, I have to put it towards my savings. Oh, Catla's being so responsible. Your savings? Is there something you're trying to buy? First, I need the capital to open a proper shop. That's going to take a lot of money in preparation. Eventually, I want my own blimp for the shop. That'll make acquiring goods a lot easier. Aw, that's wonderful. I'll gather more and more unique items and then make tons of money. With dreams that big, you'll never have enough money. That's the thing. My shop never really made much money anyway, so saving up is taking quite a while. Not to mention that I tend to buy some things for myself too, so my dreams still feel pretty far away. That's why I'm trying to keep my day-to-day expenditures very low. I've tried being as thrifty as I can a few times, but it never seems to last. Oh, I know the feeling. It's not like we're not trying, though. It just doesn't work out in the end. If I try to reduce the amount of food I eat, I get so hungry. Next thing I know, I'm eating more. Oh no, Eska's gonna say something about this, isn't she? Nah, it's fine. When I try to stop making big purchases, I notice that I'm making a lot more smaller purchases. Yes, that's totally what happens. I wonder why that is. It's pretty tough to balance your day-to-day expenses. How does everyone else do it? I wonder what kind of things Katla likes to buy for herself. I leave it up to Father and Clone, so honestly I'm not sure. Maybe I should ask them next time. I'm a little curious about that too, but I wish some awesome deal would just fall into my lap. They get paid piles of money by the local government agency. That's how. Maybe she should ask them to employ her. I'm sure they would, even though she's like 12 years old. You can't plan on that. Come on, let's both save up together. We'll support each other. Keep trying. Well, I think my sales aren't doing extremely well, so all this saving is kind of meaningless. I need to bump my numbers up first before I can give some thought to saving up, you know? True. I guess you'd be able to save more that way, but... yeah, so I won't think about saving up until business picks up. Until then, to hell with being cheap. It's time to get some snacks. Oh man, I can hardly wait. Go, Katla. Wait, don't you need to cut back because your sales aren't great? You're only getting poorer now. Aw, good luck, Katla. I'm sure she'll find her way.
I've gathered the items you were waiting for. What are you buying? Are you done?
Alright.
Welcome, Eska.
After that cutscene,
What are you
I can't
buying?
just be like, no books here, I'm out of here.
Is this right? A pleasure doing business with you. Is this right? A pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, there's your little walking around money.
Is this a pleasure doing business with you? Are you done? Please come again.
Hang in there, Katla. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. I'm temporarily closed. This guy never actually opened up his shop. There's always one reason why Eska can't shop there. I thought at the start of the game that that was something, but in the end it wasn't. Hollowbel. Alright, Hollowbel cutscene time. Neo! Welcome back, Neo. I put her back in her usual outfit for this. Oh, Neo, what are you doing? I'm looking for Hollowbel. She's always around here, but I can't find her. Bells support bells. I will always support Hollowbel. Something smells good. What do you have there, Neo? I just baked some cookies. I was going to give some to Hollowbel, but... oh, cookies. Maybe I should make some when I have free time. I have some left over. You can have them. Really? Thank you, Neo. Don't eat the ones meant for other people. I'd never do that. Hey, what are you all up to? Theme of Hollowbel starts playing. Oh, Hollowbel, I was just looking for you. Ooh, you made treats again, didn't you? Ha ha ha, you can tell? I was going to give some of them to you. You sure do like sugar. If you eat too much, don't come crying to me when you get a cavity. You don't eat sweets, Hollowbel? I pictured you as the kind of girl who would. That's... yeah, it seems reasonable, right? Oh, magicians love sweets. There's even an old custom of making magic sweets and trading them. Magic sweets? Are they magically delicious? Heh. Sweets made by magicians are actually very valuable. Some magicians even ran candy shops as a front to hide their magical candy abilities. So I guess magicians do a lot of different things. Can you make them, Hollowbel? Huh? Yeah, of course. I actually tried them once. They were very good. That's actually why I started making sweets, but I'm nowhere near as good as Hollowbel. Aww. So she can make them after all. I assumed she was just bluffing. You should make some for next time, Hollowbel. What? But it's such a pain to prepare and clean up. No way. All of that stuff is part of the fun of making sweets. They're making me want to cook now. I want to make some candies. I want to make some chocolates. If you eat a fairy chocolate, there's no telling what will happen. But I think you should do it anyway. Really, it would be a lot easier if I could use magic to make them. Hey, maybe I should try creating a spell to make magic sweets with magic. That sounds convenient and fun, but it also seems like it would be missing something. You guys don't understand. All of our modern conveniences are invented because people got sick of working. That's actually got a ring of truth to it. I've decided. My next spell is going to be a sweet spell. You'd better look forward to it. Oh, that sounds fun. I wonder what you'll end up making. Please eat a dozen. But don't come crying to me if you wake up a fairy the next morning. Or perhaps do, if you feel like it. Oh, Clone! Is it time? Escha, I found more of the Bumblebee Princess's Adventure. Get in here, everyone. Oh, really? So are there stories of crossing rivers or breaking through boulders? Unfortunately, I could only find part of the story after all that. After finishing her great adventure, Princess Bumblebee returns to her homeland. Oh, that's a shame, but what happens in the end? It is a little early, but perhaps I should read you the ending? Okay. We don't know if we'll find the rest anyway. Alright, everyone. This is actually Bumblebee Princess spoilers time, so be careful. If you don't want to hear it, you might want to mute the stream for a little bit. I understand. One moment, please. A little bit of out-of-order storytelling. Hey, be careful. Hey, now. Let us begin. The Bumblebee Princess's Adventure, Chapter 9. The Bumblebee Princess returned to her hometown after her great adventure. She wondered if the people had found a way to make the fields well again, so she asked them. I have learned much on my journey. If you have tools like this, I'm sure you can make the fields well. Princess Bumblebee tried using all the tools she made on her adventures to help the fields. Still, for some reason, the fields continued to weaken. Her tools and her books were little help. This was a first for the Bumblebee Princess, who had always known how to do anything until now. Why? I don't get it. I just can't understand. Then, the girl in the hat came along. In her hand was the watering can the princess had given her. I'm sorry, Bumblebee Princess. I didn't know. What didn't you know? I used the watering can to water the fields the whole time you were away, Bumblebee Princess. That's why the fields have worn out. They won't go back to normal even with the watering can anymore. When the Bumblebee Princess looked around, she saw that all the people were using the same watering cans. The Bumblebee Princess realized that the fields had only been a little tired at first. The Bumblebee Princess told everyone to stop using the watering cans, but no one would let them go. Please stop. Let the fields rest. You can't use the watering can anymore. The Bumblebee Princess did her best to explain, but everyone kept using the watering cans. This was because the cans were so convenient that people forgot how to grow plants without them. The Bumblebee Princess cried all by herself. It's so easy, so why does nobody understand? Why? I don't get it. I just can't understand. The end. What do you think? That's very sad. Is that really how it ends? I stopped writing the story there. I could not think of anything else to write. What? What do you mean? Did I not tell you? I wrote this book myself. What? You wrote this, Clone? I didn't remember that. Milia asked me to help you sleep. I remember that you cried when you read this chapter before. I suppose I wasn't very good at writing picture books. Did you forget it because it was dull? No way. The middle of the story was very fun and exciting. I remember that much. Oh my, thank you very much. I'll go put this away. Okay, thank you for finding it. I thought it was an interesting picture book, but I didn't know Clone wrote it. But I could have sworn the ending was happier than this. Oh. Jeez, that was a little more powerful than I was expecting. I wonder if the watering cans are a metaphor for something. Yeah, they're a metaphor for cars. I mean alchemy, of course. You seem busy. Perhaps I should bring refreshments for the development division sometime. Oh, I'm sure we'll need them. Oh. Fate is not a cage, except for those who make it. And perhaps the Bumblebee Princess. Aw, that's so tragic. It's a nice way of putting it, though. Neo, have you found anything new about the unexplored ruins lately? Let's see. I don't know if it has anything to do with the ruins, but I was translating ancient text. I talked to Logy, and he said he'll send for some documents from Central City. I wonder if there's more documents left in the branch office. I've been searching since before I became an official, and never found anything. That reminds me, you were the one who first told me about the unexplored ruins, Escha. I've been researching for a while, but you seem to be just as interested in that place as I am. Really, I wonder. Hahaha, yeah, definitely. When it comes to work, apples, and the unexplored ruins, you're number one. But why are you so interested in those ruins, Escha? I know they have this air of mystery, but it's like you yearn for something else. Well, I do have a reason, but do you promise not to laugh? I won't laugh, I promise. Does she want to go up there because... A long time ago, Mother told me a lot of fairy tales. Some of them were about people who tried to reach the unexplored ruins, but never made it. I don't remember my mother very well, but I do have very clear memories of those stories. So the stories are actually a very important memory of your mother. Yes, I don't know much about the meaning of those ruins, or why they're up there, but I have a feeling something very important is there. Probably. I think I know how you feel. I'm going to do more research. Something important could be there after all. Good luck, Neo. Alright, I'll do my best too.
Welcome. I have new wares today. Please have a look. What do you need?
Oh, wonderful. Oh, the dunkel height. That's good. This one's useful, but it's a little bit expensive for now.
Is this alright? Thank you.
Alchemy recipes come first.
Please come anytime.
Alright. Perfect. Let's see if there's anything here that would be nice to craft. Treasure Grimoire, 7-star medal, moon tablet.
What should I make?
Ooh. I see, the 4 elemental... Ooh, the 4 elemental crystals. That's nice. I don't super need to craft that right now.
What materials should I use?
Can't make that yet. Einzel steel. Alright, this
What
is something that I
materials
should
should I
craft.
use?
Why don't I craft this now, and maybe that'll unlock some new cutscenes.
Is this alright? Alright, let's start. Yes, looks good. Please go well. What could happen? What should I use? Drawing out. What should I use?
If I do this...
Adding same effect as chosen item. What should I use? Adding effect. What should I use? Adding effect.
That's alright.
What should I use? Drawing out property. Is this all? I'm crafting the item. Yay! It's done! What properties should I keep? Is this okay? It's done! What materials should I use?
Distilled water. No, I still haven't done that funny distilled water trick to get all sorts of high-level weird properties and such, but maybe I will at some point.
this all right? All right, let's start. Looks good, looks good.
Here
What should I use? Raising material attribute. Yes, looks good. What should I use? Adding effect. What should I use? Adding viscosity. What should I use? Using special skill. What should I use? Adding fuel. What should I use? Drawing out properties. Is this all right? I'm crafting the item. Yay, it's done! What properties should I keep?
I'm not really sure what would be useful for distilled water, since I'm not really using it for anything in particular yet, but I'll
Is
just
this
get some
okay?
of these powerful ones.
It's done!
And then from
What
there,
materials should I use? Is this all right? All right, let's start. What should I use? Raising material attribute. What could happen? Please go well. What should I use? Drawing out material power. What should I use? Adding effect. What should I use? What should I use? Adding viscosity. What should I use? Using special skill. Is this all right? I'm crafting the item.
so this will
Yay,
make
it's done!
pencil steel. Oh, that's beautiful. This rosy steel,
What properties should I keep?
shining with a pink light from inside.
Is this okay? Is this okay?
It's very beautiful. Yeah, such nice colors.
It's done!
Alright, so that's been crafted. I can reinforce an airship's hull. Alright, well I made it. Is there gonna be a cutscene with maybe if I go to the balloon docks? Or maybe not. Maybe it's not used yet. I'll save the game here just in case there's something I need to do with it, but otherwise it's probably good to just start heading out back into the field again. Oh,
Where should
what
we
is
go?
this? Before I get going, let's see. Well, what is this place? The Lab of Eternity. Alright, I'm going to get up and get some water, and then let's do this, because this seems like it's probably going to be pretty important. get to it. The Lab of Eternity, an enormous complex of underground ruins. The ruins are in a place like this? I'm impressed anyone even found them here. How many people come to this area in the first place? Yeah, I wonder what's deeper inside. Hey, you're starting to sound like Freya. Doesn't it seem very different from the other ruins? It's so hard to get around. It's like we're in a secret spy mansion or something. There has to be secrets here. Spy mansion? I suppose I can see what you mean. Anyway, let's try and go as far as we can, but make sure to be careful. You got it. Alright, let's get careful.
Outdoor research can be productive as well. Today seems like a good day for investigation.
This is beautiful. What is that? There's definitely something floating in the background. Back there. Wonder how they're gonna get up there.
What is this? There are still some things that even I have yet to understand.
This isn't regular dirt, it's clay. You should be able to process it into a variety of shapes. I found something new. This could be
Used in cooking. I think it would be much better cooked. It's ancient jerky. Is this really jerky? This looks like it's something in a petri dish. And it looks like it has a nucleus for an eye. Is this really jerky? So this is what the ancient alchemists ate. Perhaps in time humans will start eating out of these too.
Yeah! Now's our chance.
Yeah! Understood! Supported!
Why don't you just settle down?
Don't move.
Ja! Cha! Cha!
How's this?
Death from above. Here I go! Yeah!
I'll be going too.
Supported. Enemy forces annihilated.
It takes an unwavering heart and good luck to find treasure. Now's our time.
Yay! A successful collection. It always feels nice when it goes well. It looks like we've searched everything around. Let's attack together!
It looks like we've searched everything, but there's a battle to be won.
Concentrating. Fly! Yes!
Providing cover.
I'll be going too.
Yeah! 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 Understood!
Oh, it was from Lucille's
Supported.
talks. I think Lucille has an item, or like a weapon, that makes her more likely to apply blindness, so that's perfect, actually.
Please hit!
Yay, we won! It really does make Escha a full-on magical girl. She's doing amazing. She is pure alchemy.
Let's mop them up.
Please take care of them. Good work, everyone. Maybe
Whoops,
I got a little
accidentally,
stronger. I shall
Escha
train
made a very
further.
powerful slag.
I got a little stronger.
Yes.
Cleanup's complete.
What's this? Oh, I see. More old machinery.
Are we going somewhere?
The cistern. There's machines with strange liquid.
If you find anything magical or other stuff I can use for training, let me know.
That's what I call luck.
Shaw!
Yes.
These enemies are just called black
Mobilizing.
boxes, but that couldn't be what the request is for.
You're
right?
wide open.
Pure apple. Oh, she's the apple magical girl, of course.
Yeah. Here's a bonus.
Wearing a big frilly dress
I'll
with
go
an
too.
apron. But it's like apple colored for sure. Maybe it's like plaid or something like that, or like a tartan print. Gothlinka is so good. I very much agree. I was really happy to find this
Yay,
one.
We won.
Escha is Apple Girlington. Oh my gosh. Okay, Apple Girlington. Do you all know about Apple Girlington? There isn't a single specific design. I guess it's just a song that Toby Fox made, but there's some good Apple Girlington designs out there. She is the Apple Girlington.
Oh, this is good stuff. I'd like to sell it in my store. There's something here.
Sorts of strange and powerful relics. The real Toho character. She's
Whoa,
the real Toho
did we
girl.
find some treasure? I don't have any business with stuff I can't sell, though. That's what I call luck.
If Escha was in a Toho game, what role would she play? I could see her being like a stage 2 boss. Something like that. Maybe a fairy. I could also see her being the heroine, of course. But it might be a little tricky. She doesn't seem like the sort who would start an incident, though. I think early boss Escha is fun, right?
Please take care of them.
She gets in your way because she doesn't realize
Good
you're
work,
doing something
everyone.
good. She just wants to test out these pictures she drew. They're really fun, and she thinks they'll light up your day.
This looks useful. Let's take it.
That's one down.
Is this sufficient? Since I helped you, I expect you to help me in the future.
This is your chance. Please hit. Ha! This big needle is going to hurt. Here it goes again. Support it.
Once more.
Have some more.
Whoa, sorry.
There!
What's more?
Whoa, watch it! Ugh.
I'll go too.
Mantises are gold and we're chaining support attacks. How we've grown.
There!
It's really true. They've come so
No
far.
sweat.
We have cleared out any potential interferences. Now we can concentrate on our investigation.
Interesting. Investigate the deepest parts of the ruins. And then slay the Watchman at the center of the Lab of Eternity. Relic discovery. Alright.
Now, where to go?
Bendy Materia is a funny name for an item. Material storage. Alright, let's go here before going to the central area.
I sense strong enemies here. Just the place for my abilities.
Now's our chance.
Hold off on using this one.
I can do this. Here I go. Take this. I'll go too.
Supporting.
You're wide open.
Have some more!
Death from above. Here I go! Yeah!
Saw! Understood.
Supporting.
Please hit.
Defending.
Yeah! Yeah!
Providing cover. Guarding.
Saw!
Let's take this opportunity to end this.
Wonder if that's maintained between fights.
Enemy forces annihilated.
Yeah! This is your chance.
Oh, it doesn't. That's tricky.
I can do this. Here I go. Take this. Ha! This big needle is going to hurt. Yeah! Here's a bonus.
Supporting.
I'll be going too.
Here's a present.
Whoa! Sorry! There!
Yeah! Jump!
I see it! Once more!
Let's move on.
Maybe I got a little stronger? I got a little stronger.
All right, time to shine even brighter.
Pops off his gun. Always, always.
What could it be? This seems like it'd be very valuable. Let's take it and give it a good inspection. I found something new.
This look.
What was that? A rot snake skin? Oh, I see. It's just a shed skin. It's pretty nice. You can use it to apply poison, I guess. What is this place? Some kind of fountain? And it looks like alchemical equipment around it. This is the Lab of Eternity after all.
Usable items should be put to use. Can't be wasteful now.
This looks useful. Let's take it.
I'll do my best. I got it!
Did I keep you waiting? I'll make the first move here. Ha! Shock you silly!
See about that.
I can do this.
Don't want to bring too much of her items
Here I
or
go.
MP, given that
Take
there's a
that.
boss battle ahead, but a little is fine, I think.
Move it!
Generally, when I've played RPGs in the past, I've been really reluctant to use items, but I think that playing Escha kind of disabused me of that a bit. It was the only way to survive in that game is to use lots and lots of items.
I'll be going too.
Well, at least as the game starts getting harder.
Yes!
Here's a present. Now, let's move along.
Phew. We've gathered a plethora of materials. Manual labor is surprisingly refreshing.
All monsters have been annihilated. I was just getting warmed up. Where should we go?
There are so many of them. Alright, is it? Their levels are still not super high. Owen's at 67. 41, 59, 43, and 40. I'll just keep at it.
Sure would be nice to find out what we want. Wonder how things will turn out, though.
Just between us, I found something new.
Here we go.
Moving back.
Did I keep you waiting?
I should have another character in just because.
I'll make the first move
To
here.
be able to do it.
Ha! Shock you silly!
This is really big! Good work, everyone!
Good work, everyone. What's this? A treasure chest?
I wonder what's inside.
The Land of Dawn. What's that about? Is that a book?
What is this? There are still some things that even I have yet to understand.
That's one down.
All right, we've gathered quite a lot. I still shouldn't ask too much from everyone, though.
there's some kind of boss fight here. Perhaps I'm
Now's our
mistaken.
chance.
Let's read a mysterious story.
Still some things that I have yet to understand, says the 14-year-old. Oh, Mothbeam, you got 2 vaccines today? Well done, but also, you should definitely get some rest. That's quite exhausting. Alright, I'll see you.
This big needle is going to hurt.
Once more! You're wide open!
Have some more.
Providing cover.
Isn't the Watchman the name of those enemies?
Good work, everyone!
Maybe the center isn't actually the deepest part of the ruins.
Right. Where are we going?
Laboratory ruins, depths. Yeah, well that's it, right?
If you find anything magical or other stuff I can use for training, let me know.
Always scares me in RPGs, like running towards the front of the screen when you can't really see where you're going.
Now's our chance.
At least in games with like fixed camera angles. Do I really want to keep spending Eska's items? Nah, the switch spray and everything.
I'll go. Did you think you could escape? Naive.
This big needle is going to hurt.
Spirits are so cute.
Firing. Take this. There. Ha!
Wow.
Support it. Yes!
How's this? Whoa! Sorry! Gotcha!
Here it goes again.
Don't move.
Yeah! Here's a bonus!
Ha!
Ugh. Here!
Have some more.
Yeah! We won pretty easily. I found something new. Yay! A successful collection. It always feels nice when it goes well. What could it be?
These are quite rare in Central City. They're only found in certain places.
Power anyone up? Maybe a little, but not by much. Actually, I'd like to see if anyone can restore Eska's MP, because it's a bit low right now. Yeah, that's kind of helpful.
Let's attack together! Lend me your strength.
challenge whatsoever. Maybe I got a little stronger? I got a little stronger.
Alright, inventory is getting full. I'll release these fairy souls back into the wild. Perfect.
I can't carry any more. I found some synthesis material. I wonder what I should use it for.
Strange.
Shall we begin? I got it!
Leave it to me. I'll make the first move here. Hit! Ha! I'll shock you silly.
I can do this. Here I go. Take this. Face me. Ha! No challenge whatsoever. I shall train further.
Assessment complete. All monsters have been defeated.
What could it be? I can't carry any more.
Whoa! Did we find some treasure? I don't have any business with stuff I can't sell, though.
Oh, really? I see. Even past the depths.
Where are we going?
Goes deeper. The blooming path, a mysterious area filled with plants, and the herb garden, verdant ruins from the previous area. Oh, this is fascinating. This place is getting interesting. Oh! This is... Where are we? Are we back on the surface? This is familiar, isn't it? Perhaps this might look familiar to some of you as well. Wow, what a huge set of ruins. What do you think that is over there? Unfortunately, well, she might not be in this cutscene because she's a DLC character, but there's one person in the party who would recognize these ruins. But to the rest of them, the significance is lost, right? If only Neo were in the party. She's in reserve. But she probably won't be involved in this cutscene. Ah, I've seen ruins like these before. Wasn't expecting to find them here, though. You know something, Reaper? See that strange vegetation growing here and there? Yeah, it's all over. There wasn't any of that growing outside the ruins. Wow, the sky in this place. That's the strange thing about some of these ruins. They're practically in a damn forest. I never noticed. I'd like to explore the ruins some more, but I don't think we should go deeper. Strange, though. In my experience, ruins like these are secluded, out in the mountains. It's not the kind of thing you'd find connected to another ruin. It's downright unheard of. Does that mean that the place we just walked through is related to this ruin somehow? It's hard to imagine they'd be built side by side just as a coincidence. Don't know which facility was built to support the other, but who knows? One of them has to have treasure. Oh, he's just thinking about treasure again. You know, I can understand. And here I thought you were being serious for once. Foolish of me, I suppose. We can't really investigate much more like this, so let's wrap it up when we have the chance. I think we should go inside. I think we should go inside the ruins. I think we should go inside the Atelier Escha ruins. Okay, I think we're finished here. Let's go back and file our report. Oh my god.
I wonder if I'll find any clues to where my sister is.
The angle of this is like exactly the same as at the start of Atelier Escha too. Oh, this is so fucked up. What is this place?
I can't carry any more.
Oh, there are mutated tawns out here. Wonderful. The classic.
This looks useful. Let's take it.
I can't carry any more.
Gold spiky fruit. Mutated tawn.
I can't carry any more. Plants have all kinds of uses. I wonder what this can be used for. I can't carry any more.
We've done a lot for our collection. How about we start looking for our next prey?
There are 2 documents here. Oh.
To find documents from the past in a place like this, it's unheard of back in Central City.
What does that say? Oh, interesting. There's a task about finding the spirit named the Fire Lord in the wilds to the west. So I guess that that's something else that we have to do, or that we can do for an additional quest. I'll make sure to do this now, or at least, like, shortly, such that we don't end up kind of with the quest hanging around for a long time again. Let's see. Oh, looks like this one was new. Cleaning week. Let's clean our beloved Colsate together. Corsate Bridge. Colsate, Corusate. Alchemy. The end of this period of poverty is near. Our art will save the world. The dawn of alchemy. At present, many utensils can be mass-produced. When the day is near, we will be able to completely analyze slags and automata. Huh. Was this... This feels like a pretty heavy thing to find in ruins like these, but the fact that they're talking about analyzing slags and automata makes me wonder if this is a more recent construction. Perhaps they're talking about the dawn of alchemy as a present thing. Something that will let them help understand the alchemy of the past. Oh. That's painful. Little did they know. What was that one called? The Ensign? Dear friends, beyond this point, a new world may exist which we have been longing for. If there is such a world, it is far, far away, beyond imagination. This prospect frightened me. I am really sorry. Nicholas Seidlet, commander of the Expedition and Exploration Team. This person was looking for that land, wasn't she? Greenland, at the edge of the world.
Where should we go?
Does such a thing exist?
I hope this investigation will help uncover the mysteries of this world.
This might look familiar. Does this look familiar to you? Why in the world are all of these out here?
I can't carry any more.
If you haven't played Atelier Escha
Yay!
or watched Catatonia stream it,
whoa, that's
do that
a
and then
gem
come
you
back
found
here.
there. Nice.
I can't carry any more.
This looks useful. Let's take it.
I can't carry any more.
This looks useful. Let's take it.
I can't carry any more.
Is this oil? I wonder if it could be used as a mechanical lubricant.
Based on older techniques are sometimes much more effective than modern alchemy.
Our collection appears to have been quite thorough.
What's this? Die Alchemist East Ein German. Oh, this is in German, I can't understand it. Yeah, no. I'm not even gonna attempt to decipher this. But something about the alchemy is the past.
Very interesting, Doc.
Time to get to work.
So, I haven't seen a boss fight of any sort out here.
What's more?
Something I was expecting, given that we have yet to get the, whatever they're called, the Bumblebee Princess rocks. The rocks of the Bumblebee Princess.
Death from above. Here I
The
go!
things that make up the big picture stuff. Scary, but Linka can make it. She's very strong.
Mobilizing. Yes! Please hit! Here it goes again! Yay! We won!
This place... I don't know if it was the function of this place, if this place could be said to have a function. But the fact that it exists out here too... There was a guardian of this place back in Atelier Escha, and it makes me wonder whether there might be... whether this place might be built to guard the same sort of thing. Strange, but...
Where should I go?
This mysterious area... Well, whatever mysteries it holds. Perhaps I'll find an answer to them another time. I do have a teleporter, but rather than using it right away, I'd like to go out here, because if I remember correctly, I think there should be a new area that was unlocked here. Yes. The basket is quite full. You're right. I'm out of here. Or... if this is just a boss or something like that, it might not be essential to gather.
Time to get to work.
So... I'd like to keep on pushing a little farther, but just a bit.
Mysterious story.
Just in case there's some sort of Fire Lord out here. You know, the Fire Lord. Let's help
big needle is
Hollowbel.
going to hurt.
Exactly. We can help Hollowbel.
Death from above. Here I go! Yeah!
Ow, ow, ow. It's not looking so
Here's a
hot.
bonus!
I'll need to ask Logy to feed her a big cake later. I'm sure after that she'll be fine.
Shaw! Yay! We won!
Basket is full. Yeah, hey, like, if there end up being too many items, I might head back, but I feel like there's probably a boss. Oh, I didn't heal her. Shoot.
Oh, wow. It's so hot here. We can't investigate very long.
Eska's so exhausted. This is a nice shot. I like the lighting here. Eska's so exhausted, and Logy is just fine.
According to Hollowbel, the Fire Lord is supposed to be here somewhere.
You insolent fool! Have you any idea in whose land you stand?
Alright, here we go.
Oh, what the?
Logy, over there!
Oh, yes! The Fire Lord.
I will not forgive you, humans!
Is it tiny,
If you will
cutie
not
patootie?
leave, I shall burn you to the ground!
Looks like she's in a really bad mood.
They
We should run
say
away.
The Fire Lord around Hollowbel.
Calm
it's
down,
true.
Fire Lord. Please, tell us what happened.
Logy didn't even bother saying it there.
Humans, you steal the fire from my altar, and yet you have the nerve to speak to me?
I love the big chunky hair and all the swirls.
Altar? Did something happen to your altar?
This is fairy.
Might
This is
you
a
be
powerful
talking
fairy
about
of fire.
this?
It's the only thing that resembles an altar, but I don't see anything wrong with it.
There's nothing inside it. Maybe there used to be something in there?
I think it's rather fairy to be the Fire Lord.
Now that
You know.
mention it.
How long do you intend to trespass upon my land? Leave at once!
Anyway, we'll think about this later. We've gotta get out of here.
Right. Let's run. Right now.
A
What is
very
our
big
destination?
fairy. Okay, so now perhaps is the time to return. Let's see if once they regroup they can come up with anything to do to help her out, but... The Land of Dawn. The Land of Dawn. I don't know if I've heard the word dawn used in the context of this story. But... wonder if dawn is something in contrast to dusk, or if such a thing doesn't exist. It's just an interesting word to pull out. Wonderful.
Oh, Escha. Are you turning in a report?
Time and Life book. Wonderful. Alright, couple more syntheses. 4
It
more
looks like you
requests.
completed your assignment for this term. Good work. Anything
Thanks,
else?
Miss Marion.
If there's anything you need, just ask.
Something you need today? Which request will you take? Is this request okay? Good work. Is good work. Is good work. Is good work. Is good work. Oh, is all right. All right.
Greetings, Escha.
I don't really have anything I super need right now.
Understood.
Might as well have something rolling, I guess. I could use another one of these Titan hammers, actually. It is really good.
How many do you need? Is this right? Very well. Understood.
Maybe another one of that, slag figure as well.
How many do you need? Is this right? Very well. Farewell, Escha.
All kinds of incredible items.
Alright, what to do?
Are there any new weapons for everyone? Oh, the Sky Alchemy staff. Did I never make that for her? Oh no. I never actually made Escha a more powerful staff. What a shame. I feel like I'm probably getting to a point where she'll get something
materials
even
to
more powerful
use?
soon, but I'd like to get on this and see. Oh, this is a good one to use. And the thing about this aroma materia item is that it, like, gives every element times 3. So it basically gives you, like, a ton of uses of, like, whatever abilities you want. And which means you're probably going to be able to get max, like, max effect. And potentially whatever, like, items you end up wanting as well. But I think for Escha's staff, that's, like, one of the more valuable things to possibly use it on. I think maybe this King's Wing could be helpful. Ooh, all stats +6. Yeah, I'll use that actually. Power word. That's kind of good. I could use one of these Hearts of Flame. HP boost. MP boost would be really good, actually. Try this one for now.
Is this good? Alright, let's begin. Alright, that looks good. What to use?
Oh wow, that just immediately... increases the effect value by...
I should
it
try
just maxes
harder.
it out. Though, it might be a little bit tricky.
Please go
to-
well.
I'll see if this works, but...
What could happen? Add this, do that, and that. What to use? Drawing out material power. What to use?
Ooh. I see. Actually, this consumed rather a large amount of... That's difficult. Maybe if I back up here, I can find a way to...
What to use? Raising cost. All right, that looks good. Please go well. How's this? What to use? Raising cost.
There we go.
What to use?
Strengthen the spear.
Drawing out material. What to use?
And then duplicate it.
Adding the same effect.
There we go.
What to use?
And now... I guess I could make a second staff.
Using a special skill. Is this good? Finishing the item.
Maybe
All
keep
right,
it
it's
self.
done. What property should I keep? Is this okay?
Let's try this.
It's done.
That is... Yeah, that's quite an upgrade from what she had before.
All right, what to do?
Well, I'm at it.
What materials to use?
I'll try. Is this all right? All right, let's start. Yes, looks good. Please go well. What should I use? Adding effect. What should I use? Adding effect. What should I use? What should I use? Adding viscosity. What should I use? Adding effect. Is this all right? I'm crafting the item. Yay, it's done! What properties should I keep? Is this okay? Logy, it's done!
Oh, Escha. Are you turning in a report?
Cool. That is Chapter 8, the main quest done. And now... Oh, strange. Oh, deliver apple tarts? Well, we have plenty of those. Deliver rainbow items. Someone looking for rainbows has come to Colsate and requests rainbow items. They sound like a delightful person. Great. These items have in combo that they're rainbow, or in common with their rainbows. How nice. Wow.
Looks like your work is going well. Anything else? If there's anything you need, just ask.
Okay, so there are a couple quests here. let's start with one about Lucille. Brother? Hold up. Brother? Big bro? Huh? Lucille? What is it? I'm so sorry. I made a mistake. Mr. Owen? I was actually a little surprised by that, too. Eska's the only one who calls me that. Yes. Are the two of you actually related? I just call you Big Bro. It was by mistake. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but we're actually cousins, and our houses are pretty close, so we grew up really close too. Oni-chan, shiga Owen-san. Oh, poor Lucille. Lucille, hang in there. She still calls me Big Brother every once in a while. Honestly, it's a little funny, but whatever. Really? Hehe. I was thinking that the two of you don't really look that much alike. Brother, do you have a minute? Did you have something to discuss with Awen too, Lucille? No, nothing major. I was just curious if Miss Eska and Mr. Awen were actually siblings. It's kind of late in the game to be asking that, isn't it? But I just learned that you were cousins. That's so nice. I'm an only child. I wish I had a brother. I wish you would be my brother, Awen. Oh, you don't have any siblings, Lucille? You can always get younger brothers and sisters later, but it's not really possible to get an older one. Haha, yeah, that's true. I actually wished I had a little brother who would tinker with airships with me. So to be honest, I was really glad when you came along to the branch, Logy. Oh, this is a good cutscene. This is a good cutscene. What? Have you been treating me like your kid brother this whole time? Wait a second. Thank you. What's wrong with that? It actually suits you quite well. You remind me a lot of Awen, Logy, so I think of you as an older brother too. Huh? Huh? Then why aren't you calling him brother, too? Well, you're more like a fun brother, and, Logy is more like the reliable brother? So she's not disputing that he's like a brother, huh? So you don't think I'm reliable? No, I think what she's trying to say is that we spend a lot of time together, so it's different. Yeah, that's right. I never once thought you were unreliable. This one's exciting. I actually wish I had a little brother who would tinker with airships with me. Oh, I'm really jealous that you have someone who you can talk to so casually, so close to you. You know how I can't really leave my house at all, so I was only ever close to my grandfather. Aw, poor Lucille. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucille. We didn't mean to say anything insensitive. What's the matter? You look a little down. Oh no, it's nothing. Oh, Lucille. Come on, Awen, step in. Be your big brother. She needs you, Awen. I actually saw, the other day, there was like an Escha Logy work that looked really nice. I saw that an artist, someone who was actually going to Atelier Fest was like putting together a, doujin that had, Lucille and Awen on the cover, and I was kind of curious about that. I was like, oh, that sounds great. I love those characters. I would buy it. But I was kind of curious what the sort of angle on those two was, and now I see it. I see it, and it's very good. now. You see the ship? Oh my god. If you want to go all the way, I think that's possible. Oh, big bro. Oh, so this lady's the Rainbow Chaser. Deliver rainbow items. She came out to this city just to see the rainbows. She has long brown hair. She looks like someone I know. Alright, Hollowbel time.
So that's what the Fire Lord said?
Hang on.
So that's what the Fire Lord said?
Mary Elfin. Rainbow Chaser? Wow, they- oh my god. Also...
So that's what the Fire Lord said?
She actually does say the Fire Lord like that every time. It's specifically a Hollowbel. She is so silly. She's such a silly girl.
Do you have any idea what she means, Hollowbel?
A long, long time ago, it was a practice to build altars to the strongest spirits. I heard that each altar has a jewel that carries the spirit's power.
A jewel? I didn't see anything like that on the altar we saw. Maybe that's what she was talking about?
Someone probably thought it was a treasure and took it away.
Oh no.
I'd say that losing the altar's jewel would be reason enough to make him angry.
So we need to get the jewel back and put it back in the altar. Then the spirit will be nice again?
I can't say for sure, but it's worth a shot.
Make a new jewel? Isn't this something you should do, Hollowbel?
Well, I suppose I could do it, but... Even though I know how to do it, it's a tedious process. And you know me, busy.
So, you don't know how?
Logy is learning. Logy is understanding Hollowbel.
That's not true! Besides, you guys are always making things. Just whip one up for me, will ya?
I suppose you're right. Thank you very much, Hollowbel. We'll try to make one right away.
Eska's so nice, but I think she should push Hollowbel a little more. I think she should interrogate her.
Now we're talking. I love sweet little girls like you, Eska. Logy, you can learn a thing or two.
Is that so?
Yes. At any rate, this will calm down the Fire Lord, won't it?
Awesome. Alright, here we go. Eska, you're so sweet and you don't ask questions. I love that about you. Hollowbel's voice with the sweet little girls like you. Oh, you liked that one, didn't you, Marielle?
I've gathered the items you were waiting for. What are you buying? What are you buying? Are you done?
Well, here we go. Make some fruit rations, maybe. It's wild seeing her evolve from 14-year-old brat to 18-year-old brat. You know, actually, just to sort of get a taste of it, I actually played the very start of Atelier Escha Logy, and not to spoil too much, but Hollowbel is in that one too. In that one, she's in her mid-20s. As for her brat status, I won't tell you. You'll have to imagine.
What should I make?
The spirit gem. Beautiful gem offered to powerful spirits in the past.
What materials should I use?
It's hard to imagine Hollowbel ever growing out of being a brat. I feel like being a brat is the sort of thing that is kind of... It lends itself to, like, continuing to be a brat, but just sort of, like, understanding it further and refining it, you know? Exactly. Only seeing her refining it with age. That's exactly it. I think, you know, it's one thing to be a 14-year-old brat, but to be a brat in your 20s and 30s, I think that's incredibly powerful. You can achieve new and exciting experimental varieties of brattiness. Where should we make this with? Doesn't look like it has any properties that you can get on it, so I probably shouldn't use anything too fancy. I figure this is like a quest item, so... But I will use a golden apple,
Alright,
because...
let's start!
One second, everyone. Hello? Hello? Alright. I believe we're back. Welcome back, everyone. I had to give the lotus flower a big old kick. Just to get it working again, you know.
It's still okay.
Now I can see you all once again, and you can see me.
Looks good, looks good. What should I use? Drawing out material power. It's still okay. What should I use? Adding same effect as chosen item. What should I use? Using special skill. What should I use? Adding effect. Is this alright? I'm crafting the item. Yay! It's done!
Ooh, beautiful. I love this.
What properties should I keep?
The spirit gem. All stats plus 10. Oh, wow. What a wonderful orb. It looks like if you held it, it would probably burn you. It's so beautiful.
Is this okay?
Yeah, I'd like to use this.
Is this okay? It's done!
Okay, good. I made a few, so... Are there any other, like, quest items out here?
What should I make? What materials should I use? this all right? All right, let's start. Please go well. It's still okay. How's this? What should I use? Drawing out material power. What should I use? Adding same effect as chosen item.
There we go.
What should I use? Adding effect. What should I use? Adding same effect as chosen item. What should I use? Using special skill. What should I use? Adding viscosity. What should I use? Adding effect. What should I use? Adding effect. What should I use? Drawing out property. Is this all right? I'm crafting the item. Yay! It's done! What properties should I keep?
Oh, this looks like a really good item, actually. Oh, this is really good. I don't want to use this to complete a quest. I want to hold on to it.
Is this okay? It's done!
Yeah, unfortunately this item is too good for me to just give it away.
I leveled up!
I removed these apple tarts.
What should I make? What should I make?
Make one more simple apple tart.
What materials should I use? Is all right. What could happen? What should I use? Adding effect. What should I use? Adding viscosity. What should I use? Adding effect. Is this? I'm crafting the item. Yay! It's done! It's done!
Yes. Apples. Eska's 10 apple tarts delivered.
A barrel! Welcome, Eska. What do you need?
Stunkelheit is rather expensive, but...
Is this all right? Thank you.
I'll buy it.
Please come anytime.
Oh, you came at the right time. Which would you like? Is this what you wanted? Thanks as always. Is this what? Thanks as always. Is this what? Thanks as always. Which? You're welcome anytime.
Welcome, Eska. What?
Anything new here? Doesn't look like it.
Are you done?
I'd actually like to
Where are we
go
going
out and see... Oh, huh. It looks like there's some sort of quest here, but I wasn't expecting there to be one. out in the upland forest.
I hope this is worthwhile. I really don't enjoy wasting time.
Maybe this will give some indication. The assignment sheet. Survey team requires special medicines to aid their work at the upland forest ruins. Is that what's here?
That's what I call luck.
Understood. Supported.
Why don't you just settle down? Once more! A little effort goes a long way.
Let's get this done.
Oh. This lady is just hanging out in the basement. You need medicine. Why are you down here? I wonder. Alright, natural extract or medical solution. I'll need to come back with those later.
Oh, this could sell for... I mean, it has priceless historical value.
I like that most of the items, or at least a lot of the items in the game, kind of look how you would expect. Like, the forge and the cauldron look like a forge and a cauldron, but they wanted to have a desynthesizing device, and it's like, what does a desynthesis device look like? There's no such thing as a desynthesis device, so there isn't really a point of reference. So it kind of just looks like something incomprehensible. It's a weird blobby pill sort of thing, but it works somehow. It's the power of alchemy.
This looks like it could be useful. Let's put it in the basket. What could it be? This seems like it would be very valuable. Let's take it and give it a good inspection.
Are we going somewhere?
I'm getting a little bit tired, but I would like to... There's so many quests just out in the wilderness. I would like to deliver this magical stone.
Should we just put the jewel right here?
Couldn't hurt to try.
Good. I have two others that I can use in
Okay.
crafting recipes.
I think this should do.
I hope this will calm the fire spirit.
Ah, my altar.
She's here!
That's much better. Well done. Well done.
I'm sorry, Fire Lord. Your altar was ruined by humans, wasn't it?
As long as it has been restored to what it once was, my anger is quelled, young girl.
Aww.
You seem different from the humans I know. What is it you seek from me?
We require a stable but powerful material as an energy source for an airship engine. Can you help us?
I hear the words you say, but understand not one bit. Explain.
She's just like me.
How should I say this?
We need a material that has a very strong and steady flame.
A strong flame, yes. Very well. I shall grant you what you seek, as thanks for my altar.
Whoa, this is...
The blessing of an everlasting flame. It is the proof of our bond. Use it however you please.
Aw.
Come again, humans. The fire will always burn within us.
How wonderful.
I think she's calmed down a bit. Yeah?
She's actually quite nice. Much more understanding than I'd expected. But this, I've never seen this material before. Can we really use it as our power source?
I don't know. But since it was given to us by the Fire Lord, it must be useful for something.
I guess you're right. I'll try to put together a recipe for it. It'll be done by the time we're back.
What could be here? This is exciting.
Whole place.
Where shall we go?
Okay, so there's some kind of monster to
I
fight
wonder
out
if I'll
here.
find any clues to where my sister is.
Yes, since it's getting towards the end of the game, it makes sense that the quests are
This is an ingredient for
quite
medicine.
challenging.
I could sell it at my shop. Let's go, everyone!
Alright. You've been blessed by the gods. Destroy your powerful foe. I actually feel like I probably should switch Lucille out for now.
Moving back!
Leave it to me.
Now, increase damage taken by 15%.
Firepower's
That's perfect.
overwhelming.
Oh my god. That was terrifying, actually. Really strong foe. Force Smash has a chance to weaken enemies. I think that's important. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Well, she was fine. This actually might be good. Alright, all stats down. I set this.
Here I go!
And heal everyone.
Everyone, keep it up! Let's do
Physical.
our best!
Yes. Oh no, no!
It's okay. Stay back!
Linka! This fight is scary. But I really... There's a bit of a perilous position here where, like... I feel like in Escha was kind of the designated healer for most of the game. Though she got very strong at attacking too. But in this one, Escha is just so ridiculously good at attacking that it feels like a bit of a tragedy to, like, use her to, like...
Let's read a mysterious
not to
story.
attack, you know?
Death from above. Here I go! Yeah! Using medicine.
So it really is good that Lucille is here.
Feel better.
She can do a lot of healing at this point. Oh no! Oh! Like, she should be thinking, oh my gosh, that's terrifying.
Move aside.
Alright, this is tough, but I think it'll be okay. You have the slag figure after all.
Absorbing light.
Bust two of them down. Slag figure might actually be her strongest item, which is kind of exciting. If she's a Pictomancer, this is the equivalent to like a Mog summon. I guess, are slags like the Moogles of this world? I don't think they're like that at all, actually. Forget the thing I just said.
Using medicine. This should help you. Feel
They are the
better.
cute mascot characters, though. So I think that's the important thing. Physical damage decreases its critical hit chance. I would like to reduce the attack power further. It's really scary, but I also really want to do more damage.
Did you think you could escape? Naive.
The fall you
What's
need,
more?
but
Yes.
Why don't you just settle down?
Mobilizing.
Cha! Cha! Cha!
Here comes a heavy attack.
it's an enormous amount of damage. Oh yeah, there we go.
Be gone.
Ow.
Go any further!
Ow.
Firing. Take this. There.
Whoa. 1,000 damage? Maria's attack is kind of incredible, isn't it?
My firepower's overwhelming! Cha!
I came in here thinking that Escha could take anything on she wanted to, but really, the enemies have grown quite strong too. Escha didn't really think about this, but there isn't a whole lot she can do right now, is there? For healing. That's a little bit difficult. I might need to rely on Lucille for healing at this point, because I didn't really give her any good healing items.
Here comes a heavy attack.
Why don't you just settle down? How's this?
Have some more.
Understood.
Almost there. No, I don't really need to heal. Not when Freya
Firing.
do this.
Take this. There.
Oh,
Now, let's move along.
Freya.
Maybe I got a little stronger?
There is still room for growth.
That's one step forward.
That was a nice boss fight. Thank you everyone for coming along for that.
What could it be?
Looks like we found something quite interesting. It would be worth researching.
Automatic drive, 3rd gen engine. see. It was a cool boss fight. Welcome, Poison Slime. It's been a rather busy one.
Oh, Escha, have some business?
We've done a lot of airship crafting in this stream. A lot of the, since last time after unlocking a bunch of the story, Escha and Logy have really gone to town on the airship. So there's been a lot of, like, scenes with regards to them, like, going around, looking for more chances to, like, craft things and, like, build it further. There were some nice scenes where Lucille calls Owen Big Bro by accident, and then everyone starts talking about brotherly relationships. That was a great one. I was a big fan, personally.
Are you turning in a report? Let's take a look.
Having the airship be a focal point is really nice, yeah. It feels like kind of what I thought was like the missing piece. It's like, oh, I see, this was here all along, you know? The, like, having them all sort of, like, working together towards, like, building the airship and, like, using it as a chance to solve the mystery of the floating island. I'm really excited for them to get up there and meet the Bumblebee Princess. I think it'll be great. Well, in addition to probably discovering all sorts of other things, I'm really excited to see what's up there.
Looks like your work is going well. Anything else? If there's anything you need, just ask.
The airship is right there in the logo, yep. It's been here this whole time. And the unexplored island was sort of mentioned at the very start of the game, so it kind of felt like a place they would always end up going to. I wasn't sure when, but it really does feel like it's at the very end of the game that they're gonna head out there. I think now is probably a good stopping point, but I want to look around and see. Was there a new item added? Saw that one before. Oh, hey! Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, that's the swimsuit one. But this is new. This Hollowbel outfit? This is really cute, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Her big fluffy dress? Incredibly cute. I love this. What hat would go well with this? I mean, I think this hat works really well, honestly, but... Oh, that's good, right? The crown? Okay, that suits her, I think. Though it doesn't have to be that. This is a cute look. Hollowbel deserves a crown. She certainly thinks she does. I think the beret is a cute look that goes well with this, though it'd be better if it was purple. Hehehe. Oh, that's fun. Oh, interesting. Did that just put... Yeah, those aren't there for the other characters, so I think this is meant to be the one that's, like, paired with it. I like the extra flowers on this. That's cute. Alright, Hollowbel's special treat. I'll put her in this for now. All of those are familiar. Yep, the update was, or the new items were for Hollowbel. That's great. a lot of games in here. I think this is something that came with the DX version, but it lets you change up a lot of the music. So... That's nice. I'll just leave this go for a bit. I think this is a good stopping point. We've finished the main quest of Chapter 8, and while there's still plenty more crafting to go, it'll be... well, we're getting pretty close to the end at this point. So, I'm really excited to see what comes next. But I will be away for a couple of weeks, so this will be my last stream for a little while. I do really appreciate you all coming back though, and I hope to have more Atelier to share with you all once I return. So, thank you so much everyone for coming out to watch again. It really means a lot. I appreciate it, and, you know, a story isn't a story unless it's shared with someone. So... well, I don't know if that's true. Maybe that's not true. I think a story can be fine on your own, but I like to share them with people at least. I will have a great trip, and I hope you all have an excellent time on your own journeys as well. I'll see you all around. Take care, everyone.